Hello and welcome back to Xenosaga episode 1, where we are basically right before the final dungeon. We've done all our side questing that we care to do. We've explored and done what we can, and well, there's only really one thing we can actually do. Also, while I was waiting for the opening there, I discovered that Cosmos can do some really funny things because I was sort of bopping her along to the music. So I can either do this. Well, hold on. do the standard one where it's like with one leg type thing, or there's like speed walk type thing. I don't know, whatever. Oh, goodness. How is everyone doing tonight? I attempted to start the stream early. I was hoping for a half hour early. It didn't quite work out that way because theoretically tonight could be the finale. It's hard to say. I don't know how long it takes to get through Proto Merkabah. Just in case things go poorly. We have how much health. We have how much money, I should say. That looks pretty good. Might be a little tough, unless you want to merge cars to the whole dungeon. We'll see. Hey, glad you finally got your thyroid medication, Klaxon. That's awesome. But yeah, I don't know how much exactly how long is left in the game, all depending, because, you know, we have the dungeon, but also it's the bosses, it's the wrap up, it's the cutscenes. I have no idea how much we have in terms of all that. So, I guess we'll see. Ooh, massage and pedicure tomorrow, Caddy. You are being spoiled. By the way, can everybody hear the game just fine? Or should I turn it up? It's hard to tell right now. We'll see if we can get something going on. Well, let's talk to Matthews and head to Proto Merkabah. Pampered, yeah. I guess that's a better way to put it. Pampered.
Sorry. I didn't mean for you to get pulled into my personal issues.
Don't worry about it. After all, my homeland is in peril, and we've received company approval. So it's okay, right, Alan?
Okay, I think we're good.
Oh, sure. Why would I want to miss out on the fun? Besides, it's not like you ever listen to me.
What was that? If you've got something to say, say it.
No, nothing.
Alan's in trouble again.
Accompany you to the very depths of hell. Hey, what are you
How's it sound
to do,
now?
Jinx us? Getting in won't be difficult, right?
Thank you so much for the Tier 2 subscription, Gold member.
No external anti-air defenses, since it was originally constructed as a manufacturing facility. However, security on the inside is most likely still functional.
Okay.
We should be prepared to deal with
What about
many
now? It's like right on the
active
cusp of the
machines.
yellow line.
Mary, what about the reinforcements from 2nd Militia?
The spacebound units were destroyed in the first blast. It looks like there's a few more on their way, but they won't get here in time.
In other words, it's up to us.
Looks like it.
Guinan,
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm counting
Perfect.
on you to cover us. Until we get inside.
I have a request of my own as well. Don't let his provocations get to you again. All right?
Yeah, I'll be careful. You don't have to worry.
I'll take that as a promise.
Now don't do anything foolish, little master. ECM levels at maximum. Elsa, you have clearance.
Got it. Tony!
Aye, sir! We're getting hazard pay for this, right?
No. Boy, did these guys get roped into something much bigger than they intended. It was fun, Jace. Nope. Usual stuff. Klaxons. Everybody else seems to says it's fine, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. Oh, I can. Wow, we can still leave. All right. Let's go. I'll kick it up just a little bit more, but wasn't an issue. All right. Ah, music. Already we got a winding road. And apparently a machine that says, "Get away from her, you bitch." Let's go this way and see what I find. Oh well. Well, what are we in for?
Good idea.
Work droids. So how's the sound now? In comparison with me. Hopefully you can hear it just fine, hear me just fine. Good, excellent. Dang, that was nice. Still not dead though.
Charging.
And I'm going to try to not to abuse the Aired Kaiser. I know it'll make things quicker, but I don't want to sit through the animation all the time. That sounds like hell. So we'll sit through these animations all the time. And yeah, I can skip through the animation. Ice Climber with 100 bits saying thank you so much. Saying right now I'm watching Ash's Mean of the Hollower PAX East video. Friday you got 4 new pairs of jeans. Oh, nice. For SAC Anime Summer 2026, I plan on prioritizing one autograph. Yuri Lowenthal because he voiced Marth in Smash Ultimate in the latest Fire Emblem games. Doofus, Drake's Butler Dad on Drake DuckTales. Holy crap, did we get a lot of experience. On DuckTales 2017, and Frodo Baggins from LEGO Lord of the Rings. If I had the funds for Greg Chun Ike, I'd do him too. We'll see. Very cool. I'd say that's a good goal. Yuri Lowenthal is definitely one of the bigger voice actors out there. Defibrillator vest. I'm very curious when when it's supposed to release. Oh, I just have 2 of them. Okay, for instance. Okay. Not exactly, well, unless we get an enemy that really likes instant KOs. Nothing there as far as I can tell.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Oh. Weird, just one of them. Apparently I was spoiled. Well, not spoiled, but had a bunch. Hey, Lydia. So, rough estimations, how long would you guys say I have left in this game? Like, how long does it typically take to get through this? 3 to 4 hours? Okay, so 1 to 1.5 streams. So it just all comes down to how efficient we are. Guess we'll find out. Watch me have a rough time with the bosses. Oh, I was trying to use the fire thing. Oh, we got your first week stream streak, Lydia. Lydia, very nice. Let's do a comparison here.
Reveal by ancient powers.
Oh, reveal by ancient powers. Go, giant robot.
Great. I collected some good data.
It seems like more of a point of pride than anything, Gold member. But I get it. I was watching my old Resident Evil 7 stream earlier and got inspired to play the game again. Nice. That's one of my favorites.
Well, guess I'm gonna get some exercise after all.
Ooh. Yeah, some of my favorite, honestly, some of my favorite playthroughs I've done are the horror ones. Even though I know a lot of you are not too into the horror games. I am so excited at the prospect of a Alien Isolation 2, though.
Mystic Nocturne!
I am just right there. I think they have today, Gold member. It's still very much just in the teaser phase, so who knows when it's actually coming out. But I'm excited. Okay, nothing there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jason, that you had to deal with the Michael Jackson crowd. I've heard that movie's terrible. Not what I meant to hit. Uh-oh. So that's why they gave me that one. Oh, God. Flame in the Flood. On some level, I still feel bad that I didn't finish that one. But on the other hand, I honestly almost feel worse that I never finished Devil Survivor. Because it wasn't until much later that I realized my big, mistake with Devil Survivor. And I could have easily beaten that final mission again if I'd done it. I don't know why I got so much tunnel vision. No, it's not. It's not going fizz. It's not having backup demons. If I had backup demons I could switch to, I could have easily done it. And I think the only other game I never finished was... Oh, it's okay. Was Persona 3, right?
I got no time for worship
Yeah.
like you.
Ugh, nix.
Revealed by ancient power
Once again, could have beaten if I had controlled my party members.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
I think that was less Miyuki. Biospheres. Definitely preparing you to repair your egg a lot. Ooh, Ether Pack DXs. Let's go around this way, see what we find. Oh, I guess you can kind of include XCOM in that, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot to give her, whoops. Right, I need to do upkeep. Yeah, with XCOM, it was either we'd have to constantly reset or... Or, you know, it's, it'd just take a bit. I think the desperation of what we went through is honestly kind of the most entertaining it could have been. Aside from Michael movie, what really kicked our asses was the rain. We got a downpour yesterday and a ton of ceiling tiles fell. Oh no! Well, that's awful. Ooh, close to the end of Octopath Zero, Gregster. That's awesome. That's cool. I definitely enjoyed my time with that demo. Oh yeah, Chase is dodging. He actually went back and played the game Egg Roll, and did restart so he could get a complete like a complete run. He ended up really liking it. Hey, Tricky Hero. Doing okay? Just running through and seeing how this final dungeon goes. Okay, there's a way there. That's interesting.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Oh. I have a bad habit of getting 9% through games and then dropping them, so I've been going through the last few days and finishing 4 games. I got to the last mission and just stopped. That is That is Amy. She gets sad at the idea of the game stopping, and then she stops without beating it.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions?
Canon, if you don't beat it, that's true. The last 2 days, I finished Persona 5 Triangle Strategy, another run of 2 or 3 houses, and Echoes of Wisdom. Wow, that's quite the lineup.
Reveal thy ancient powers to me.
Hey, Thief. How's it going?
Great. I collected some good data.
Who would have guessed that Shion would end up being our powerhouse? Aha. I see what's going on now. Interesting. See my L of the party, kinda. Okay, so go up that way, but there's also this stuff to the left. So let's check out what the stuff to the left. Oh, it raises it up. Interesting. Oh. Huh. Let's get up there and see what we come across. That way I have a better idea of what we need to do. Fortunately, by getting rid of all the enemies, we can run around here without any real fear. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. But I will need that other one, so let's go this way. And down. Oh, no worries, Karagosa. I don't mind if you guys just lurk. Just the fact that you want to watch it all makes me happy. Okay, from what I can tell, I need this up. Oh wait, I need them both up, so do that. And yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah, that's, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Huzzah! A simple puzzle. That I was dangerously close to overthinking. Yeah, let's use that one. Hey, Mad Duck, how you been? Hopefully well. Fortunately, the VOD's still there, Claxon. We got through the entire first case. I'm excited to try out the Xanadu series. Honestly, I'm excited to try out more of Falcom stuff in general, so... Yeah, this is the final dungeon, Lydia. Tsukuyomi came out on Switch. It's a game made by the original demon designer of Shin Megami Tensei, Kaneko, but demons in this game was made by the Dreaded AI. Oh no. Ugh. That's awful. Was they studying for finals at college? Oh boy. What year are you in, Mad Duck? Like, is this close to graduating, or is all in on Jenny? Oh, that's such a shame, especially when somebody has such a shame when certain artists get just taken in by that stuff. It looks like some kind of data. A Realian? But it's pretty old. The year TC4474, made by Tyrell, Lamech Model 3. Lamech Model 3. That's the model that was manufactured up until a year before the Miltian conflict. The production year and manufacturer all differ, but they're all older than 4752. It seems all of these Realians were transferred to the Miltian maintenance facility due to some kind of abnormality. But why is that data here? What is all this data for? Momo, did Dr. Mizrahi ever tell you anything? No, Mummy never. I see. What that's all about. Nothing here otherwise. Let's see. Want to preview how bad the tiles are pics near the cleaner theaters in Discord. Oh no. Just realized that, whoops, didn't mean to pop that many. Sophomore, community college, but I'm transferring to a 4-year after I finish in 2 weeks. Very cool. So, with your transfer, you should be able to start, like, around the junior level, I'd assume. Nice. That's exciting, Mad Duck. What the hell? Kaneko also stated that using Gen AI ended up being harder to use than just drawing and designing the enemies himself, and resolved to avoid using it in the future. Well, at least he learned a lesson. That's something at the very least. I've been out of high school since 2004. So yeah. Over 20 years.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Oh wow, your birthday's coming up, Jace. Oh, I didn't realize that we were similar in age, Cat Evie. I don't know if that's just weird on my part, but I just, for some reason, always thought you were younger. Just a guy, 96. True old school gamer. Wow, there's an 8-year difference between us, just a guy. I don't think I realized that. Sorry. You give me hope for my 40s, though. Exactly. Still a kid at heart. This one's a list of sick and wounded soldiers. Looks like it's from during the Miltian conflict. They were transferred to Miltia for treatment, just like those Realians we saw earlier. An odd coincidence. Those don't look like ordinary wounds. There are only fragments of the data left, but it looks like something more serious, like mental illness. You can tell all that from these fragments? Yes. The list of medications here are all ones used to treat psychological disorders. I see. I guess there's a reason why you're a chief engineer at Vector. What? Did I say something weird? What? No, it's nothing. What that's all about. Yeah, it seems like most of us are roughly the same age. Yeah, this definitely feels like set up for later events. Oh. Dick.
This is gonna be
Oh god, that's... no. People would be dead if we did that, Mad Duck. I don't want that blood on my hands.
Revealed by ancient powers. Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions?
Ah, there's a button. Okay, I see a goal. Now we just need to figure out how to get to it. Must have to loop around. I'm really not much of a drinker either.
fun.
I'll drink it socially, but it's not something I actively do, and I haven't gotten drunk in a while. If you reach age 255 and have another birthday, you roll over to a newborn. Perfect. I've mostly cut out soda, but I do have a taste for root beer still. That and the more local birch beer.
Charging.
Oh, I haven't had a root beer float in forever. Huh. God, that just put me in the mood for a root beer float.
The enemies have been exterminated.
It really isn't, Lydia. I have friends that enjoy the taste of it, but it's just not my thing. What's the big red float, egg roll? I'm not sure if I know that. Wise with age, Lydia. Boy, they expect you to be repairing the hell out of your eggs coming up here soon. Now this makes me wonder what's up the stairs further. Honestly, my drink of choice is just a cider. I'm monitoring in for all of Proto Merkabah. It seems all the controls are centralized here. Can you locate the reactor core? It seems to be far below where we are, and we're going up. Looks like we'll have to take several elevator shafts down to get there. Looks like we still have a ways to go. Let's hurry, Shion. Yes. My sodas of choice... Okay, so there's nothing there. My sodas of choice for the longest time were Cherry Coke, Dr. Pepper, Root Beer, and Sunkissed. I can't drink any of them except for Root Beer on occasion now. The sweetness is just too much. Yeah, it's just water. Like, it's weird. When you take a break from soda, you could just taste the syrup.
Cosmos, let's go.
Just demon. Yeah, I'm gonna use my giant robot on the demon.
Reveal thy ancient power to us.
I don't know if I ever craved water. Unless I get really thirsty from working outside or something like that.
Okay, let's go on.
That's sausage. That makes sense. I initially cut out water, but then went to like cranberry juice and the like, and then iced and lots of like Arizona iced tea. But then I developed right on my 30th birthday, right as I turned 30, I got a kidney stone, and that was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. And it seemed to be developed because of the dragon rod. It seemed to develop because of that the stuff other stuff I was drinking, and no, I just went straight water because I never want to have another kidney stone. Oh god, at 13, ugh. That's awful. Huh. That's interesting. So this is her most powerful rod, but the penguin rod might be the best just because it doesn't cast the slow. We'll keep it on the penguin rod. I fortunately didn't have to do that method, Olivia.
Commencing combat mode.
Oof. Oh, no! I just noticed I didn't fill up Shion. Oh well. Well, it's a cool looking attack. Just do this. Were you able to avoid the diabetes, Mito? Oh, that's awesome. Congrats on that. That's a big deal. Hey, lass. I went to New Jersey. What was in Jersey, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to say, of course. My diabetes was hereditary. I found out I had it when my grandma took the doctors, and I had to blood sugar 600 because of how much sugar I was consuming. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Ah, my mom's side of the family. That's fun. Hopefully it was a good trip. Hopefully they fed you well. Excuse me. Beat you to it.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Yeah, it's probably for the best. My grandmother has diabetes, and she struggles because, boy, does she love her sugar. So she doesn't listen the best. I came from this direction. Yeah, I came from this direction. Can't go this way yet, so there must be something on this side. There we go.
All battle systems are go.
Went cold turkey for a while with sugar, went from 10.0 A1C to 5%, which is barely diabetic. Wow. Well, that's certainly good news. Reminds me of my grandmother. She lived at 93, and one of my favorite lines from her, You know all that stuff that docs tell you about that you tell you to do to get 10 more years of life? The last 10 years aren't worth it. Treat yourself sometimes. Not an uncommon sentiment I've heard. So I have to admit that I haven't gone to a doctor for like just a regular checkup in over a decade. And I'm finally in the process of getting an appointment to just get myself a regular checkup. Get a baseline, you know, see what my health is actually like. Probably good to know. Now that I'm 40. I know. I'm just bad about that. Oh, probably time for that colonoscopy. Again, I'm 40. I'll get to see what I'm in for. Oh, that's 50? Not sure. We'll just see what they say. Hey, look at that. Sweet. Access immediately. Just know that despite the way I lost weight not being the best, I'm 40 pounds less than I was a year ago. That's still something. Blood 9. What the heck is Blood 9? Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry to say, to hear that, Lydia. I'm not too worried going in, but yeah, we'll just see what it is. Ooh, best gun for Junior. Hell yeah. Massive 6 points in increase. And then just bullets for Blood 9. Cool. Well, as long as you're happy, Lydia. Excuse me. I believe, if memory serves, there's a save point over here. Aha. So yeah. With any luck, I'll get a clean bill of health. If I had to guess anything, it's probably going to be lose a little bit of weight, get the cholesterol down, that sort of stuff. Hopefully I'm not Mr. Burnsing it. I have a bad habit of not going to the doctor when I'm feeling oops. When I'm feeling healthy. If I don't go then, no, they know I'm going to baseline for, so I want to remember that. That's my problem, is I took my blood pressure when I like not felt well. But that's not a baseline, you know? So it's hard to tell whether my blood pressure is actually high or not.
Revealed by ancient powers.
Hopefully that's not too annoying, Dread Fighter. Oh, that's cool, Shadow. Hopefully that's been working. It sounds like it's been working out for you.
Thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in.
See, my problem is I really like cookies and ice cream. I don't have them too often, but I really like them. Oh yeah, let's pop another ether. Definitely pop another ether. Anything chocolate. I enjoy my chocolate, but it's also not something I have too often.
Cosmos, let's go.
Like my favorite, I'd say my favorite candy bar at this point is probably Reese's Fast Break. The seafood diet. Lactose intolerance would be bad. I mean, I kind of have a somewhat similar view to that, of like an idea of what it'd be like to lose out on a favorite food. For example, I love watermelon, really all types of melon, cantaloupe, honeydew. Loved eating as a kid. Somehow that's my only allergy that I have, where if I eat it, my throat closes up. It's like not like fully closing up, but like I would try to swallow and it has that thicker swallow to it. Yeah, the how much is definitely the tricky thing. Oh my gosh, allergic to all fresh fruits. Oh my gosh, that's so rough. Oh man. The kids will ask for watermelon and I'm like, yeah, let's get it. But also like, I want it too. Wonder what that's doing. Oh, I think it's the... Okay. I bet that's where I need to go. Because it got a big old cutscene. So we'll just keep going, but we'll keep going down just so we can explore everything. How'd you come back already?
Cosmos, let's go. Revealed by ancient powers.
You seem to have a lot of allergies at Lydia. That sucks. So I have to deal with all that. I used to eat meat throughout the day and had to change that, so I now have meat if I pick up breakfast and lunch. Occasionally I'll treat myself with chocolate like fast break or even a chocolate cake slice. My most common, sausage, chicken, and beef are my most common ones, but it honestly goes more towards chicken more for most of my meals. You ready to do the workout? Yes. Good. You do the workout. I'm gonna take a nap. Nice. What a thing to be discussing as we're going through this final dungeon, by the way. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, I imagine there wouldn't be much out in the desert, Lydia. That's so rough, Claxon.
Charging.
My favorite homemade breakfast I make is a sunny side up fried egg on a piece of toast with cream cheese spreads and shredded cheese sprinkled on top. That's relatively close to what I make Amy for breakfast. Big difference is no cream cheese. It's slice of turkey, slice of cheese toasted on the bread. Do the fried egg, and then do the fried egg, and then that's pretty much it. If I get some, I also put on Vegemite for her, but we haven't had Vegemite in a while. I just make an egg sandwich, which is basically just a standard omelet, with just an omelet without anything in it other than a slice of cheese. Could make it fancier. I don't. Hey, it works, Cat Evie. Okay, a little further down. What do we have down here? I missed your message. How's it feel to be almost done with episode 1? Weird. Again, the big thing I have to emphasize playing through this is that it doesn't feel like the end. It just feels like another dungeon. Like, major stuff is happening, obviously. But because there's still so many unanswered questions. It's like we're not heading towards that. We're finally going to get all the revelations. And I guess I won't feel that until Xenosaga episode 3. That being said, I have enjoyed playing through the game and actually seeing more of it, seeing what they're building towards. I'd put it below Xenogears, though. That's such a classic skit, egg roll. My babysitter watched I Love Lucy all the time, and I've developed such a fondness for those old 1960s shows. Nothing to really see. Oh, it absolutely still holds up. How do you feel about someone starting a brand new conversation with speaking of which? Is it acceptable? Yeah, that's fine. Fifth in line. M. Chipguard. Prevents where? I think I've used speaking of which as a subject, segue multiple times in in discussions. I'm not surprised Jimmy Neutron holds up. A Mad Duck, because that's a show my dad actively watched. And the funny thing is, I remember not really being all that like when I saw the movie, or I saw the advertisements for the movie, I was like, this is just a Dexter's Lab ripoff. So I didn't really bother with it. But then the show was on, so I'm like, I watched a little bit. It's like, no, this is actually pretty good. And I feel like the TV show is actually better than the movie. The funny thing, the show that my dad loved on Nickelodeon that I just could not get into was Rocket Power. Like, there were some decent episodes, but that was just not my thing. Haven't heard that name in ages. Oh yeah, that's definitely one Dad watched. Tons of SpongeBob. Uh-oh. It's always really funny when I realize, like, oops, forgot to refill. The movie's actually an advertisement for the show, and really that's how Jimmy Neutron's movie was conceptualized. I did not realize that, Claxon. Oh, man. That's the last... I guess I've never watched Black Mirror or anything like that, but a kids horror is something that's not been around for a while, and it's a shame because I never watched Are You Afraid of the Dark? I was definitely more on the ends of Goosebumps, but the episodes I've seen, like, people talk about and reminisce on, it seems like there's some pretty good ones in there. I've heard that multiple times, Mad Duck, and I'm not surprised, honestly. I also never watched Tales from the Crypt Keeper, though I think my parents would watch it on occasion. But I heard that's coming to some streaming channel. But everybody knew the Crypt Keeper voice, though. I've heard the SpongeBob games that came after Rehydrated were much better. At least according to the Ant Dude. I hate that demon excuse, Lydia. You gotta just have fun. For context, I talked to an NPC. This first interaction is a brand new conversation, and the first thing out of the mouth was, speaking of which, but because it's a new conversation, I have no context with what was being spoken about. Oh no! Speaking of what? Speaking of what? Oh, I'm just gonna leave you. Yeah, they weren't into everything I was into, but it was close enough. What the hell? Had a cartoon version of Saturday morning sanitized version of that kid's classic horror stories. I think you're right. I think I remember that. Did I watch it though? That's the one I can't remember. That's also a ton of HP, so we're just gonna do this. I remember Elvira the character showing up. Never watched it myself. But I did enjoy Elvira. Hey, bless you. I love that she's still kicking and basically acting the same. Is this plot or is it not? It is... No, let's not do that yet. Interesting, you can jump down. The plot. Last, are we talking about the plot or the tracts of land? I just like how Elvira likes her body in the same way that Dolly Parton does. She knows what she's all about. You gotta use that. You know, I've never heard the term pie for that. Not just say that. Did I say it myself? And I just not realize that. Whoops. Oh, I missed that she hates the outfit. Tell if your favorite game show, plot or not. Chakra Shield. Just did a top 50 One Piece characters template. Oh boy. That'd be really hard to do. Oh crap, what did I get again? Chakra Shield. Prevents EP damage. That doesn't happen too often. Elvira, that's just an old lady in a Halloween costume. Turns out women do nothing for me. That would be a big indicator, Time Sage. Went from talk about sweets and cake to horror and cake. I mean, they kind of go together, right? Okay, nothing else here. Pretty sure. This is where we came from, I believe, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Well, this might have respawned the enemies, so... Yep, it did. Oh well. Whatever, more experience.
All battle systems are go.
So weird how often people thought stuff was demonic. It's dumb. Amy doesn't exactly believe me, but I mean, and granted, it's all, you know, who you meet, who you see, all that stuff, but I've generally found that the people who enjoy horror are kind of the most well-adjusted people. Or some of the more well-adjusted people. Like, and it's like how Junji Ito, you know, draws all that horror stuff, and was just, you know, it has all this dark imagery and the people going insane and the weird things that happens with them. But you talk to the man himself, and he's just like, I like, you know, it's nice. I like cats. I like the sweet things. There's this cute stuff. It's just all about that. He's like all about the nice things. And then you have somebody like Hayao Miyazaki, who draws like the most lovely kid stuff, and then you talk to the man, he's just like, life is pain and horror and hell. That's one of the more common comparisons I've seen. He's just luring you with all that normal talk. No. I'm totally not just doing propaganda right now, Amy. Those are some crazy arms. Would I mislead our audience? I don't think so. Proto Dora. With unknown amount of XP, HP. Yeesh. Oh, hell. Okay, ether base. Got it. We're good. Proto Dora the Proto Explorer. Jeez. In that case, we should be okay to unleash the Air Kaiser. If we finish it last, then yes, the Strive single session will be next Sunday. If we finish the game tonight. Okay, at least we took out his friends.
Charging.
I think that makes sense, Aggro. That's a nice crit on Cosmos' part. Beam shield up. Uh-oh. Oh, he's down to 51. Oh, okay. Okay. Later, dude. Boy, is getting Air Kaiser really worth it in this game. Good God. Oh, I missed the joke, Claxon. I'm sorry. Hey, Decoder 6. Feels like propaganda. I'm going to take a propaganda of what you're saying in more depth. All right, that got me, especially reading it out. Perfection. Amy, you just put the theme song of the Perfection board game in my head. I don't know if you even remember that one. Oh wow, we got it. Oh, that's weird to see that we have everything. Except for this. We just need to find the door. Exactly. Pop goes perfection. Put the pieces into the... Yep. I never had it myself, but it was at a youth group that I visited and tried it out, and I was bad. You fully remember the whole... That's awesome. I love how they say, we got to find the elevator. And just jump down. It's fine. No, it sounds like that's completely right, Amy. So I think you're on the right track. Oh, that's right. From Milton Bradley. All right, we just need to find that last door. You're saying my performance was less perfection? Yes.
Well, I guess
Demonstrably.
I'm gonna get some exercise after all.
This last dungeon would be much more of a hellish exercise, especially in resource management, if it was not for the Erd Kaiser. Good God.
Okay, let's go on.
Speaking of which, have you had a chance to pick up that packet? We're going to be picking up tomorrow egg roll. Speedrun has no time for Erd Kaiser? Really? Oh my God. I guess because you constantly have to redo your reset your EP. I'd guess that we're roughly halfway through the dungeon at this point. So many demons. What an amazing hologram. All observable space appears to be projected here. All observable space. I wonder what that black area is. It doesn't look like a black hole. Guess it's not quite all observable space. Lost Jerusalem. What? Lost Jerusalem was once our homeland in the distant past, but no one can go near it now. Actually, nobody knows its location anymore. That's what we decided to call Earth? Okay. It could be that pitch black part there. I've heard that the government has been working on a project to find Lost Jerusalem for quite some time. It looks like the radius of that black region is at least several 100 million light years. Our homeland is somewhere in there. I do remember Grapes of Wrath actually now, egg roll. I never played it myself, but I did have fun watching Spoonie talk about the VHS board games. Especially the, oh gosh, what was it called? I forget what the game was called, but it featured the Gatekeeper. Well, that's some old internet stuff at this point. Yes, it might have been Nightmare Egg Roll. The way he cut up the fact that used the clips of the Gatekeeper that make it sound like it was talking to him was just so clever and funny. Did they release a DVD version? Oh, that's funny. I had no idea. That definitely has the potential to be some lost media. Okay, well, that's definitely the exit, so let's see what else we can find. Huh. They're giving me all these alternate paths. I'm not sure which is progress and which is not. I was gonna say that feels like a segment door. Alright, we found all of them. And in the very last one we get a trauma plate. I mean, there's been a lot of trauma on our character's plates, so I guess that's fitting? Did I miss it somewhere? There it is. I did miss it. Prevents criticals. Dang. Can I extract anything else? Spirit pendant. Oh, wow. Oh, dang. That opened up a lot. Of course, it's level 4. That was just the boost I needed. Would be really good here. AP of consumption. I don't know what that is. Ooh, there we go. That's not bad. Auto boost when attacked. You know what? Revenge power seems pretty good. How do I... Oh. There we go. Oh, counter plus 10 skill necessary. Okay, so I need to set up. So let's get rid of that. Fortunately, I have just enough for it. Dang, not enough for Junior, though. That's a bummer. Huh. Wonder why Shion was the closest. Oh well, I'll just work my way down the line at this point. We'll get these since they're more generally helpful. Not enough. Oh, I guess I could do that. But then I have to figure out what they're equipped with and put it back on. I guess I could do it to the ones I don't have, I'm not using. Surely I won't be screwed from this. Let's see if that's enough. There we go. What if I should also... Let's also get the revenge power and counter plus 10 going. It just seems like a good set. Cross skill is also good. Oh. Was that unavailable for... Shion? Oh, because they didn't have it unequipped at that point. Actually, we'll keep this. We'll keep search eyes on her. It's fine. That works. Now to remember what the heck I had equipped on him. Excuse me. Don't know if it was exactly what I had, but it would work. There we are. Oh, good night, Lydia. You take care. Okay. Now I was lost in this. Now that I'm done being lost in the sauce there, we can actually continue on. This should be rather interesting to see how much this helps our boost. Okay, over to the right says exit, so let's go up this way and see what we find. Obviously, I'll be kitting out our stuff before we get to the final battle.
Mystic Nocturne!
Good thing I managed to get revenge power as a rare drop from Tiamat. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, it auto boosted for her. That's how you get a counter? Is it auto boost you? Oh, no wonder I wasn't countering anything before. Oh, hell yeah, that's going to be super useful. Still just going to go ahead and use Air Kaiser, but
Revealed by ancient powers.
no stopping until we finish. All depends on how close we get to the finish. Good night, Mad Duck. Thanks for being here.
Great! I collected some good data.
It's a good thing we got so many Ether Pack S's. Good God. This feels like the way forward. Nothing over here, but... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, of course they respawned. Whatever. Damn, I know the old Gnosis all too well. Uh-oh.
Well, guess I'm gonna get some exercise after all.
Revealed by ancient powers.
I think we've gained like 3 or 4 levels already.
Okay, let's go on.
Certainly seen this menu a lot. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh, I know where this is now. Okay, that's just a shortcut for later. Okay. Because there was a mention before about, it's locked from the other side. Okay. Oh, stairs are broken. Who gave these guys swords? Yeah, shortcut to the place with the stairs.
Let's go.
Ooh, 3,000. Armoros, huh? See how much damage he takes normally.
Mystic Nocturne!
Not great. Enemies are starting to get tough now.
Ancient powers.
Good thing we're prepared. Yeah, I'm not
Who
above
would have thought one of Miyuki's
putting forth
inventions
Air Kaiser. As far as, I mean, there's not really any great advice for writing, Claxon, other than just write. And if you want to get inspiration for writing, it's read. It's always comes down to that. It's like, that's why it's hard to give advice for that sort of thing. It's just, you got to kind of do it. And you can put it out there for other people to read and they'll get feedback from it and all that. But that's about the
Target
extent
locked
of it.
on. Commencing combat mode.
Just guard for now. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful.
revealed by ancient Paladin.
Yeah, you really do. Oh, for getting feedback? Feedback is the harder part. You kind of have to find writing groups. Or just offer up to your friends.
Great. I collected some good data.
I started with, I mean, I was fortunate enough to have the blog. I used the blogs over at IGN to do mine. Counter boost aired Kaiser. Yeah, exactly. Nothing more badass than that. I know there's fanfiction.net, but that's specifically for fanfiction. I don't know if there's like just standard writing that you could use for that sort of thing. I've not looked into it in a while. Can't tell if that's anything or not. Let's just go over here and take care of these guys.
I got no time for wusses like you.
Revealed by
It's a
ancient
lot of Air
Paladin.
Kaiser we've been using. Though Shion finally broke 900 and Junior's about to break 1,000, so that's something. They might, I think they actually is a community content. Yeah. So that's not a bad way to get feedback. Oh, okay. That elevator is definitely plot. No doubt about it. So let's see what's up here. Watch me be wrong. I was wrong. Well, there's nowhere to go from here, so I guess it's fine. This is the room where I was born. What? This is where you were... Well, I gotta explore and find all the goodies.
Momo.
Mommy never told me what this facility actually was responsible for during the Miltian conflict. But I think I know. When I was born, Daddy died. If that vision was true, and what happened afterwards was... It's just like Mommy said. This is an abominable machine.
I don't know if I fully understand.
A lot of people died because of my birth. Does that mean I'm an abomination as well? Just like Daddy?
Momo.
No! No parent could ever say that.
Shion?
Even though you're a Realian, you're still their child, right? No parent would ever think of their own child as abominations. Surely, there can't be any.
One would hope so, at least, Shion. That's right, you better run. I'm already going to be fighting the guy over here, so... Oh, maybe not. Oh, dang it. Almost.
Your orders, Shion?
Revealed by ancient powers.
Wow, they really are seeding a bunch.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Level 40. And junior beyond 1,000. Shouldn't be too much longer, I would think. We have roughly an hour-ish left. A little over that. I don't know. Oh, of course I used items to heal up before I get to a save point. The big thing that might get me with the final boss is if it's multiple phases and each phase is but even though it's a different phase, it's still considered the same battle and I can't use Erd Kaiser multiple times. That's when things might get a little tricky. This just looks like a fighting game elevator. This part of the game was your first exposure to Xenosaga back in 2007 thanks to your college roommate. Wow. Oh, it is like a fighting game, beat 'em up. Yeah, I meant beat 'em up.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Maybe I'm gonna beat 'em up, so yeah. Be nice if that still countered. Damn, Shion. Showing off the moves.
By ancient powers. Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would...
Got the ether packs. Why aren't you a freaky fellow?
Your orders, Shion?
Barakijal. Gesundheit. Ah, it's a healer. Yeah, that'd be annoying to have to face legitimately. Ow.
Revealed by ancient powers to me.
Go, giant robot. Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, let's go on.
A beat 'em up to me is very rarely strictly 2D. It's sort of on that plane that you see in most beat 'em ups. You have a sense of depth to go up and down on.
I got no time for wusses like you.
Azazel, oh boy, bringing out the big demon names.
Revealed by ancient powers to me.
Weapons are still fine because think of stuff like the Capcom D&D games or Absalom. I go the Tekken route last.
Great. I collected some good data.
If I'm not walking right, I'm not beating him up. I think there's a bitmap book coming out, or is already out. I think it's called Just Go Right, and it's all about beat 'em ups, like cataloging them, kind of like the RPG book they have, or JRPG book.
Well, guess I'm gonna get some exercise after all.
More Azazel. Wait, why'd they heal Shion? I mean, oh. Unfortunately, they aimed poorly.
Revealed by ancient powers to me.
God, that'd be annoying to fight legit. But I worked hard to find this giant robot, so I'm gonna not be legit.
Great. I collected some good data.
I don't know if World Tour mode is going to be that common, Aggro, just because it requires a lot. That's definitely a big budget option. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing else. Thanks to Erd Kaiser, we're finishing tonight if nothing weird happens. Cool. Wow. I'm actually impressed I dodged all of them. Final boss. Is there a save point? Speedrun strats. Yeah, we've got... I mean, got all the characters up to level 40. That's pretty good. That's be fine. Is there a save point in the next room? Oh. I moved forward a little too much. Well, I'm mostly healed up. It feels like a mean trick. Especially have to make you go through the gauntlet to get through here. Get to here.
I was about to give up on you, Rubido. Take a look. This thing has a full belly already. Well then, what shall we do now? Shall we continue where we left off?
What is that? How are you doing that?
Don't be so surprised. This is the power of will. A fundamental power
I mean,
that exists within
this game is called The Will to Power.
What you are witnessing is simply your perception of it. And you know what? Perception and pain are but one and the same. So, go ahead. Feel my pain for yourself.
I didn't expect to get a title drop in here.
Auto safety. Destroy all targets.
So here comes the big question. Is it... Are these guys... there's no way it just ends with Albedo. I don't think I'll go immediately into another thing now. But I will use a medkit DX. On Shion.
Take this.
I don't want to use my Air Kaiser too early. We'll go with it. It'll be fine. He has 3,400 HP. That's a lot of HP. Plus, that's just really satisfying. Who doesn't want to stick a giant robot on Albedo at this point?
Answer me. Why are you doing this? There's absolutely nothing you can hope to gain out of this.
Au contraire. I am doing all this for your sake, Rubido.
For my sake?
Have you forgotten, Rubido? That fateful day 14 years ago? Have you forgotten what you did to us? It's all because of you. Because you closed yourself off from us. Our mental link was broken, and one after another, we succumbed to the power of the song. Left behind in that horror. Did we have any choice but to submit to it? Remember what happened, and repent for your sin.
It's true, I mean...
So you finally admit to it, you coward!
All right! Damn it! I couldn't control my fear!
Junior.
Yes! And therefore, you must atone for your sins. Atone with your life. I am the executor for all those who were destroyed. Although, I'm actually grateful to you, Rubido. Thanks to you, I alone was able to find the way to a whole new world.
What do you mean, a whole new world?
That's all that I seek. It's quite simple, don't you think?
What the hell are you talking about?
He's an agile pain in the ass.
At first, I wasn't sure if I should believe, but I experienced something a moment ago that confirmed it. And this ought to verify that experience for me. Entertain me, if you will.
What is this?
Damn! You fused the Gnosis with the reactor?
Dude,
You must first destroy this in order to stop Proto Merkabah. You do realize that... Oh, almost forgot the time. Not much left now. I'd say 5 minutes at best. I wonder how far you'll get in your current condition.
He's so cool. He's tormenting Junior just for fun.
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again if you survive. Rubido, my other half.
Albedo!
Junior, look out!
that's a wild design.
Damn it! We have to destroy this thing first.
Right. This takes priority.
Be careful, everyone. That's no longer just a machine.
All right. Let's do it, Cosmos.
Affirmative.
Gotta get that last line for everybody.
Combat systems.
All right. Hey, a unique boss fight song.
Do it!
Sophie Pythos. I think what I'm going to do is get this thing down to below 9999 and then use the Air Kaiser. Hey! Laughing Boy, thank you so much for the raid. Ask for consent before bowling. Always good to get consent. Welcome. We are on the literal final boss of Xenosaga Episode 1. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. How'd that go? That's like a perfect multiplayer game.
Good.
Charging.
It's a perfect multiplayer gaming concept. Is it actually good? It's rough. Is there a truly good Gauntlet game? I don't know. Caboose would have a strong words about the word perfect there. I guess what is the best Gauntlet game? I guess that's the better question. I'm curious how well physical will do. I actually didn't notice. I was too busy looking at chat. It feels like Ether is a better way to go anyway. Let's go ahead and use that F-Scythe. I don't think physical attacks work against it, I just realized. I'm not seeing stuff come up. Everybody's some good health. Basically, as soon as I hear 9999 or see 9999, that's when I'm unleashing. I hope you had, well, I know you didn't exactly enjoy it, but hopefully the stream was still fun, Laughing Boy. I've been definitely enjoying myself playing Xenosaga. First time. Oh. Decided to invite a friend. Oh, we can't attack him until this guy's dead. Okay. Should take care of that. Oh, good night, Agro. You take care. Just in case anything weird happens.
Good.
Oh. Somehow missed that they spawned a enemy.
Charging.
This should just outright kill it. So I'm gonna save. Crit. So far, it doesn't seem like too bad of a boss fight, but again, with according to Luxcar, there's 16,000 HP, so you know. We're not exactly out of the woods. Kosos keeps getting stuck with the Autoboth. Hey, Matty Meister, we're on the final boss of Xenosaga. It's down to 9,000. Let's do it.
ancient power to me.
Do we have a second form? Oh, that's it. Wow, that made that final boss really easy.
Explosion! We have to get out of here quickly.
That was not difficult in the slightest.
What was that rumbling?
More explosions?
No. It's faint. But it feels like we're changing directions.
Shion, I have confirmation of ignition in the Proto Merkabah's propulsion units. It is descending towards second Milsha now.
We must have been traveling that the entire time because I didn't think we were anywhere near second Milsha. How the heck did we get there? Okay, it was traveling the entire time.
Well then, let's just see how powerful you all are.
Cosmos, are you sure?
Yes. Should its descent continue at present speed, it will enter the atmosphere in approximately 8 minutes.
Looks like he planned this from the very beginning.
That bastard. He's got too many tricks up his sleeve.
We have to do something. If something as large as this impacts at full speed, second Milsha will be...
Based on the current angle of approach, breaking up the facility into approximately 28,000 pieces would result in 99.6% of them vaporizing before impact.
Simple matter.
Subcompartment? Just a second. I'll search through my memory banks. Control room. The control room on level 33 will allow us to detach the facility.
Hurry! There's no time!
Good thing we got up there quick.
Oh no!
Is there a problem?
The entire process from system startup to complete detachment takes 1 whole minute. That's not enough time for us to return to the Elsa.
Is this the only place we can activate it from? We can't do it remotely?
No! This system was built so that the command will only be accepted from here.
Damn. So the only way to stop this thing is to go down with it?
This can't be. There has to be another way.
There isn't! I've searched again and again, but we can only activate it from here.
At least this seems properly
Please head back
eventful.
now.
What, Cosmos?
Shion, please return to the Elsa with the others. I will stay behind to initiate the detachment sequence.
Wait a second. Stay behind?
This facility will enter the atmosphere shortly. We will exceed the tolerances for maximum temperature in 3 minutes 28 seconds. Please hurry.
But...
My self-preservation programming is functioning properly. I have no intention of remaining on this facility to the very end. Do not worry. At maximum speed, I can reach the Elsa in under 1 minute.
You're sure?
Yes. This option guarantees the highest probability of success.
She's not wrong.
All right. Let's go, Shion.
But...
You're wasting time.
It'll be okay. She'll catch up. Now come on.
Shion?
Shion.
Cosmos! You better make it back!
Getting rid of Albedo got rid of all the monsters.
You better!
It's a nice song. Well, took the entire game, but we finally made it to second Milsha. Wow, a vocal theme.
Hurry! This area will soon collapse.
Kindness is something I don't want or need. The sunshine would just dissolve me into light. Give me a pain as pleasing as your sight.
Matthews! Little Master, what's all this shaking? What the hell's going on?
Proto Merkabah is about to re-enter the atmosphere. If left unchecked, it'll crash into the planet.
You think you would have noticed?
What? We detached all the subcompartments, and that's what's causing the shaking. Anyway, we'll get to the details later. Prepare for immediate liftoff.
Prepare? We're not lifting off right now?
Cosmos is still inside. We gotta wait for her.
Wait a minute. If it's already detaching, then aren't we in danger?
I'm aware of that. But if I say we wait, we wait.
Cosmos, please, hurry back.
Captain, up there! What?
Oh, that's not good.
Captain, we can't stay much longer.
No kidding. Little Master!
Damn it. What's taking her? Come on, come on.
It's an impressive amount of PS2 damage.
Captain! No! Wait!
Might want to close the door there, Shion.
That was close.
Captain, please go back! Cosmos is still inside!
Are you crazy? You want to get caught in that? We're leaving now.
You can't!
Don't be afraid, Shion. Everything will be all right. See with your heart.
See with my heart.
Captain! The wall! 400 meters to the port side! Take her in close!
What?
Trust me, just hurry!
What do you mean, hurry?
Shion, port side, 400 meters, right?
Tony!
Huh? Tony!
At least Tony gets it. That's about right for Cosmos. That is a really heavy woman that you're holding there, Shion. Holy crap. Oh, thank God, Ziggy.
Ziggy!
Ziggy got to do something after the rescue mission. Yay! That arm is definitely dislocated.
Cosmos, I really ought to put you on a diet. Thank goodness.
Alright. It's only just begun to break apart. Honestly, the way it's dropping apart really reminds me of Castle in the Sky.
Tony! I'm going for it!
Tony might be my favorite of the crew. Of the Elsa crew.
Something's wrong. Let's get to the bridge.
What was that? I can't hear you! Like I said, the angle of approach is too steep! Well, can't you adjust it?
It's no use. The controls aren't responding. That can't be. All control functions are in the green. The apogee and re-entry balances were damaged by the debris. We can't adjust the logical drive angle any further than this.
You moron! Stop whining and do something about it! You want to be vaporized?
I just realized Matthews says caution, I am a boozer.
External hull temperature exceeding maximum limit.
What will you do?
Yeah, we don't really know much about Chaos's deal.
You're... Wait!
Relinquish your pain unto me.
That's a different type of cosmos.
The aft hatch, it's open.
What? Who's the moron doing that? Is he trying to burn all of us from the inside out?
It can't be!
You took your eyes off her, Shion.
Cosmos, you can't!
Shion, I will proceed to shield the Elsa with my energy field.
Oh my
Please
god.
stabilize the ship during that time.
Don't be ridiculous! What can you possibly accomplish by doing that?
Do not worry. Maintaining this position for 1 minute and 20 seconds will save the Elsa.
But you'll be incinerated if you do that! Stop this at once!
Kind of too late.
I am happy to be of service.
External cameras destroyed.
What are these images? So many characters that we don't know a whole lot about. There's the blue eyes again.
Are we okay? Hey! Miss Vector!
Huh?
Activate the secondary bow camera.
Roger.
She looks like she's doing all right.
Cosmos!
I think she lost her little helmet thingy, though. Oh, this is a nice song.
I've been watching you a while since you walked into my
I wondered if the point of this game was going to be the journey to Second Miltia. And that's definitely what it turned out to be. Remember, 95% of it got burned up.
shy to let you know, much too scared to let my feelings show.
Oh, I recognize that character from promotional material of other ones. That's Shion's brother, I believe. I wonder if they make that obvious in this game, though.
We can talk in another way. And though I try,
Beat it.
love you
I beat it.
is just
Oh, okay.
so hard to
Judging from the
Thanks.
circumstances, it's clear that the UTIC organization's target is on Wilshire.
only could be strong and say the words I feel.
There's a vortex of temptation and obsession that still remains. That's what continues to draw them in. And Albedo, he's being drawn in just the same.
Albedo? You mean the URTV Albedo? He's still alive?
He will not die,
Beating heart
not until that time arrives.
when I turn to see your face. I remember
Now that was entertaining. All that remains is for Marpesh to link up with the UMN, and my objective will be complete.
I wanted just to be
Do heed my message, Rubido.
He just loves to laugh.
was the beginning.
We've confirmed a gate jump by Albedo's craft. This is acceptable?
Yes, that's fine. The door that leads to Abel's Ark, he is the only one who can open it.
There's a possibility that he may link with Udu again.
That won't happen. He doesn't have that much power.
So what's
He's
the leader
only
of
a key.
what's the leader of Vector
Of course,
up to?
we must accept the possibility that he can affect space-time anomalies to some extent. But that's what all of you are for. Still, his will shines with such wondrous light. It's a shame to relegate him to such a minor
What's that
role,
mean? Oh, okay.
don't you think?
I mean, I think all loose plot points are still open. Hera's life. I don't think this game answers anything. We've just basically learned about the characters.
Mission complete. Shion.
There's our party, plus Alan.
Welcome back.
Think about it, the final boss was introduced 1 minute before as a temporary emergency. You didn't solve anything without Albedo. There's so much resolved, not much resolved yet. No, no, not at all. But it's a good setup. We got our characters, we got our world, we got our mysteries. Now it's time to start answering them. Unfortunately, the question of whether Cosmos will survive or not is kind of ruined by the fact that, you know, I have the other games where she's obviously in those, so it's like, you know, not too shocking. All right. With that, that is Xenosaga Episode 1. Der Will Zermacht, the will to power. Yeah, let's get our final thoughts in here. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue just so we don't have it go into the intro movie stuff. So we'll just put it on the memory card stuff. So, yeah, this is obviously just a setup chapter. This is getting all the everything introduced, as I was just saying. The gameplay is fun and definitely has its advantages. Like, a lot of the attacks are interesting. The combat itself is the way you can interplay everything. I mean, I was going to power up some of my attacks before getting to that final battle, but didn't even need to do that. It's interesting to see how much you can just sort of break the game in terms of what you're able to do. But of course, the issues with it are issues I had through a lot of the game. You know, it's slow paced, especially as far as battles concerned. Battles can take a while, so you can get a little bogged down and whatnot. But the characters are enjoyable. There's the proper setup for each of them. You do want to see what happens next. But you definitely have to view it as a setup game. And so I appreciate for that. I'd probably put it around 7.5. Yeah, until you get to Erd Kaiser. I'd probably give it about a 7.5 out of 10. It's you know, it's quirky. It is a very quirky game, but it's an earnest game, and I think that's what it helps sell the game as itself. And yeah, the lack of music at times can get a little, like, it sells a mood, but it also is like, eh. Apparently didn't even need Erd Kaiser to break the game thanks to Chaos. What game ratio of gameplay to story do you think this has? Honestly, about 50-50. It felt like. Sometimes, like, it was definitely a lot more story stuff happening early on. But that evened out as time went on. But the cutscenes didn't get that long. But this is where my familiarity with the series comes to an end. I'm aware of the graphical stylings of 2 and 3, but not the plot, and that's on purpose. I've definitely made sure to stay away. So yeah, it'll be interesting going into the future for this one. However, our next game is not episode 2. Instead, we're going prequel territory, cell phone prequel specifically with Xenosaga Pied Piper, which I believe gives us our backstory on Ziggy. We get to learn more about Ziggy, which I think he needs. Ziggy definitely got the least amount of development in this game, other than Chaos. But Chaos feels like that's on purpose because they definitely want to build up a mystery around Chaos. So we'll see how, that goes. Oh yeah, Shion's design as you get into the second game, it is weird to see realistic Shion. Let me pull out the big box art here. Whoops. Oh, I got things falling. Hold on. Look at this box art for Xenosaga Episode 2. And there's Shion. There's Junior. The funny thing is, I'm looking at the box. I mean, he's right there in the cover as well. Albedo looks mostly the same. Like he didn't change at all. But look at Jin, who's at the very end of this game, and it is. So I'm working like in mirror mode, and he looks so much more so much older. It's an odd thing, but yeah, we'll see how that game goes. But yes, Pied Piper will be next. Oh yeah, they definitely tried to go for more realistic style with Xenosaga 2, and then they went for a mix, and probably the best art style with Xenosaga 3 from what I've seen. Yeah, basically what the plan is right now is that once we finish Astral Chain, that's when we'll play Xenosaga Pied Piper. After Pied Piper on Mondays will be, did I notice the kid with bricks? There was that one character there, but I don't know obviously anything about him. After we finish Pied Piper, which is probably not going to take too long on Monday, then we'll go to Blaster Master 03. And based on what Meow6 has told me, it's highly unlikely I'll be done with their game, which is going to be our next game on Sundays, Untold Story. So I need to pick that up. We're not playing Xenosaga Freaks. Let's see. So yeah, as far as our plans for Sundays from this point on, next week we'll be playing our community stream of Guilty Gear Strive. And on Monday, after we finish Astral Chain, we'll move to Pied Piper. Well, we'll do a single session as well. Then we'll move on to Pied Piper. Then we'll do another single session. Then move on to Blaster Master 03. And after 03, if we're not finished with Untold Story before that point, we'll do Xenosaga Episode 2 on Monday as well, just to keep Xenosaga going as much as possible. So yeah, should be rather interesting. That is our setup for what we have going on here. Yeah, I don't know if we'll reach your Mario Kart session by that point, Ogrepon. I'm also considering, since Last had to wait so long, to have an extra session of Guilty Gear where it's us listening to all the music of Guilty Gear Strive and sort of doing a ranking just for fun, just for something different. Pied Piper is a prequel to 1. It shows the backstory of Ziggy, who is I think like 100-year-old cyborg or something close to that. So it'll be, much earlier in this. Basically, it probably tells the story of how he became a cyborg, if I had to guess. So yeah, that's the plan there. Yeah, that gives us our basic idea. Again, each time between games we finish, we're doing a single session. But yeah, I feel like having just a session of just listen, chilling out the Guilty Gear Strive songs, ranking them, all that stuff. I think that could be fun, especially since last had to wait a year for a single session stream, which is not something that should happen. So yeah, we'll fix that. So yeah, that's the plan there. But yeah, that's what we're in for. So yeah. So just to go over the schedule once again. Oh, there we go. Shadow Luigi with a single session stream request. Thank you so much. Saying happy 35th anniversary to Vice Project Doom, released on this day in 1991 in Japan and November 1991 in US. Published by Sammy, who merged with Sega in 2004 to become Sega Sammy Holdings, and developed by ICOM, who went defunct in 2001. To celebrate the anniversary, my request is for you to play through Vice Project Doom, which is available through the NES Classics. Yes, I'm aware of that one. I remember seeing Game Grumps play that one. I was like, this looks actually kind of sweet. So I'm completely down for that. Let me go ahead and pop that into our list. So that'll be after Eggroll's request of Infernax. So we are building up quite a list of single sessions, but we'll get there. You know, I'm doing my best to manage everybody's requests and what we're all up to. So that's why the in-between game stuff exists. So we'll do what we can. So let's do Vice Project Doom. Although I will say Shadow Luigi would be really funny if Vice Project Doom ended up as one of the 3 games for the return of NSO Game Club. Be really funny if we got that. I'd probably just like, oh, we got to this. Let's just stream it. Excuse me. So yeah, that is the plan right now. And I'm trying to think of anything else to go over, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. Hopefully you all did as well. We'll be back for more Astral Chain tomorrow. If I had to guess, Astral Chain only has 2, maybe 3 at most sessions left. So we'll see how that all, not too much longer before we get to another Xenosaga game. Wednesday will be more Battle Network 3. Thursday is more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Saturday is more Skies of Arcadia. And next Sunday is our single session stream of Guilty Gear Strive's community stream. We're going to be playing each other. So should be a lot of fun there. So yeah, look forward to all that. Thank you all once again so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Let's see who we can raid real quick. All I have right here is going on right now is Vash, but that's a very special one. So it is his brother's. He's playing Street Fighter 6 currently, and he is celebrating his brother's birthday, Broly Legs, who unfortunately passed. I forget whether it was last year or the year before. I think it was only last year. So let's do a very nice happy birthday Broly raid message to Vash. Game Club's returning when I have time to play the first game chosen, Ogrepon, which was Kid Icarus. It's just a matter of me getting through most of my editing for the book. Once that's done, I can more easily focus on Game Club. That being said, Game Club is only going to get a 3-episode run at the very minimum. It all depends on how well it does views wise. So a lot of that is up to you guys. How many people watch it will determine how long it goes. If it doesn't do well after 3 episodes, it's not doing well enough after 3 episodes, I have to move on. I can't focus on it again. So that's just the way it goes. That being said, let's go ahead and get that raid started. And yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow for some Astral Chain. Otherwise, I will see you next Sunday for our single session stream of Guilty Gear Strive. So until then, everyone, bye.